Hey everyone, Chef Patrick here from Sabroso. Welcome to my kitchen.
Today we're making Salvadorian pupusas.
Come on, let's get started.
You're about to have a little taste of what you're missing. But if you cannot stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Full of flavor, flavorful, save your tools. Te vamos a enseñar unas recetas del baúl. Slice, dice, chop, nice spice, hot or mild. We got it, you just name the style. One in a meal, culinary skills, prestigioso. Todo queda sabroso.
First, let's start with the masa ingredients. In a bowl, I have 2 cups masa harina. I'm using the Maseca brand. To that, I'm adding 1.5 cups of chicken stock. Now, normally you would use water, but the chicken stock adds more flavor to the masa. I'm also adding a pinch of salt. Mix the ingredients thoroughly until the masa comes together. If the masa feels too dry, you can always add a little bit of chicken stock. Add 1 tablespoon at a time until the mixture comes together. This is how the masa should look like. Now let's get to the filling. In a sauté pan set at medium heat with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, add 1 cup of chopped white onion, and sauté for 3 minutes. Add half a tablespoon of crushed garlic and sauté for 30 seconds. To that, we're going to add 1 pound of ground pork. Now, traditionally, fried pork belly, or what we call chicharrón, is used for the filling. But if you don't have chicharrón on hand, ground pork will be a good substitute. Cook the pork until nice and brown, about 5 minutes. Add half a cup of Roma tomatoes diced and 1 fresh jalapeno de-seeded and diced. Cook for 3 minutes. Now we're adding our signature spice mix. The recipe is on our blog, but you can season how you like. Add some cracked black pepper, then stir to combine the spices. Let the pork mixture cool for 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare a simple tomato salsa that we'll serve with the pupusas. In the bowl of a food processor, add 4 Roma tomatoes, quartered. One cup onion roughly chopped, 2 cloves of fresh garlic, 1 fresh jalapeno de-seeded, now add a pinch of salt and a dash of pepper, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Place the lid on the food processor and pulse for 10 seconds. And then puree for 30 seconds. Pour into a bowl, Place it in the refrigerator until ready to serve. Now that the pork mixture has cooled, we're adding that to the food processor as well. And we're going to pulse the mixture until it's crumbled. Now let's make our pupusas. I cut the masa dough into 4 pieces. Roll each dough into a ball and begin to flatten into a disc about 4 to 5 inches in diameter. Cupping the flattened dough in one hand, add 1 tablespoon of refried beans, 1 tablespoon of the crumbled pork mixture, and 1 tablespoon of shredded mozzarella cheese. Enclose the filling, removing any excess dough, and begin to flatten again into a disc. Once the pupusas are filled, we're going to add them to a preheated pan and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side over medium heat. Now let's serve. Place the pupusa on a plate and add a couple tablespoons of that fresh tomato salsa. Top it off with what Salvadorians call curtido, which is a type of vinegar-based cabbage slaw. The recipe is in the description. Traditionally, white cabbage is used, but I like the color contrast of the purple cabbage. And there you have it, Salvadorian pupusas with tomato salsa and curtido.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, click that subscribe button and you'll stay up to date on all new content. And remember, food can look good, but if it doesn't taste good, your cooking is in vain. So make it sabroso.